Welcome to A Better Tomorrow. Today we are going to discuss real men wanted. Real men wanted. Where have all the men gone? Where have all the fathers gone? Are they on strike? We are seeing a world devastated because men, fathers, are MIA, missing in actions. Families broken, young people and children going astray and finding themselves in jail. A high percentage of homes have no father figure. And then we see poverty, depression, suicide because of pressure on the family due to men absence. And sometimes even though they are there, they are still not there. Women are left to raise the kids, take care of the family, work double jobs, come home, cook, do laundry, and much more. Where are the men? Where are the fathers? Are they on strike? Here are the facts. Last week, a father killed a 3-year-old in Texas. Last week, another 2-year-old killed in Arizona. Last week, a father killed the wife and 2 children. Last week, a New York man killed his wife and 5-year-old. Last week, 2 teens killed a Spanish teacher. Last week, just last week, all this happened last week. Last week, a 14-year-old killed by a younger brother. Last week, a 15-year-old killed 4 at a school in Michigan. Taken from the site National Fatherhood Initiatives, it says 92% of parents in prison are fathers. There are 2 million single father households compared to 10 million single mother households. Children raised in a father-absent home are likely to experience behavioral problems. Individuals from father-absent homes are 279% more likely to carry guns and deal drugs than those living with their fathers. Men with absent fathers are most likely to become absent fathers themselves. Children living without their father in the home are 47% more likely to live in poverty. Children with imprisoned fathers are more likely to go to prison and have depression. Father absence is to be blamed for many of our most intractable social ills affecting children. What am I trying to convey? 63% of youth suicides are from fatherless homes, US DHHS Bureau of Census. 85% of all children that exhibit behavioral disorders came from fatherless homes, Center for Disease Control. 80% of rapists motivated with displaced anger came from fatherless homes, Criminal Justice and Behavior, Volume 14, page 403. 71% of all high school dropouts came from fatherless homes. 70% of juveniles in state-operated institutions came from fatherless homes. 85% of all youth sitting in prisons grew up in a fatherless home. Translated, this means that children from a fatherless home are 5 times more likely to commit suicide. They are 32 times more likely to run away. They are 20 times more likely to have behavioral disorders. They are 14 times more likely to commit rape. They are 9 times more likely to drop out of school. They are 10 times more likely to abuse chemical substances. They are 9 times more likely to end up in a state-operated institution. And they are 20 times more likely to end up in prison. So I stopped by here today on A Better Tomorrow to tell you that men are wanted. Fathers are wanted. Men of courage You see, the definition of courage is the ability to face danger, difficulty, uncertainty, or pain without being overcome by fear or being deflected from a chosen course of action. The ability to do something that you know is right or good, even though it is dangerous, frightening, or very difficult. Men are wanted. Men of courage. Fathers are wanted. Fathers of courage. The Bible says in the book 1 Corinthians, the chapter is 16, and the verse is 13 and 14. It says, be on your guard. Stand firm in the faith. Be men of courage. Men of courage are wanted. Fathers of courage are wanted. He said, be men of courage. Be strong. Do everything in love. We have some examples of men of courage in the Bible. We have Daniel in the lion's den. We have Shadrach, Meshach, and the bad Negro. And also we have Daniel. Daniel and Moses, they were men of courage. Today, God is looking for men of courage. The world is looking for men of courage. Men who will not be sold or bought. Men who will stand up for the right, though the heavens fall. Men who will not quit on the families. Men who will not strike. Men who will stay home and take care of his family. Men are wanted. Fathers are wanted. Men of courage. Don't go on strike, man. Stay home.